Hey guys, this is Carp Media back with another video. Today is going to be a little bit different of a video. After I get through this introduction and doing all that, you will see an overlay and I will be going over Kentucky's big win over Duke last night. I'm going to analyze the last about minute and a half of the game and give my thoughts on what happened and overall just how great it was for Kentucky to get this win over Duke. And we all know that we hate Duke very much. So, yeah, I hope you all like this different video that I don't normally typically do. I may try to start doing this for other sporting events and different stuff with basketball season in full force now.
They had to get him. They flew to Vegas the next day, and they got him.
So right here, Kentucky is up 72-70 on Duke. This is a great jump ball just for the fact of Andrew Carr. He played good up until this point. And we're not used to people diving on jump balls. Lamont Butler did cramp a little bit last night. That's not something that we typically see, but with how fast Kentucky does play, that is something to know. Kerr Kriisa checks in at this point. He has done a great job of doing a lot of good things. The Duke player fortunately misses it. Then Cooper Flagg gets the ball right here. Of course, he gets this roll-in right here. That's just Duke luck right there. But Kentucky's driving. Minute 8 left on the clock. Let's see what they can do right here.
1 minute to go in regulation. Weave out front.
Kriisa has the ball. Oweh.
Inside 10 to shoot.
Trying to get a good play set up back after Carr. Kerr Kriisa gets blocked, but we get the rebound. Deep three. No good. That was a heat check shot. But Duke has the ball driving, and it's 32 seconds left. We'll see what happens here. And Jon Scheyer and Duke calls a timeout.
Great defense, but you don't want to give up a foul. Play good defense without fouling, because there's still time for Kentucky to take it the other way, even if there's a basket made. But that foul to give is a big issue.
Duke has the possession arrow as well, should it come to that. And it's going to be the freshman Knipple to inbound it for the Blue Devils.
Flagg being guarded by Andrew Carr.
Right here. Oweh's driving. He gets fouled, which Kentucky did not get a lot of foul calls until the second half, which is whenever I guess you need them the most. On this replay right here
he goes, driving on Carr.
Defense that Kentucky
lost it, and Oweh's got it for Kentucky
in the second half.
And is fouled.
Now, if the foul was before the shot, Kentucky will have to inbound it.
There was a lot of, it was mainly a Duke Kentucky
Great
crowd.
play by Otega Oweh when Flagg turns his back.
Michigan State.
Oweh's able to get in and take that ball away. The question is now, it's going to be on the, looks like it's on the shot because Oweh is going to the line. They should have fouled him before he was able to get into it.
So 2 free throws for Otega Oweh with 10.3 to go.
In past two Sean Calipari teams, they would somehow find a way to break them right here.
The junior from Newark, New Jersey, a transfer from Oklahoma. And he comes up
clutch right here with the big free throw, 73-72.
Make or miss here. Kentucky's going to want to press up to try to slow the advance.
13-19 right now. And he ices the game even more, making that one now Duke still has a chance.
Boy, he willed that one in, didn't he, after it hit the front of the rim. Remember, no timeouts for Duke.
As you can imagine, it was, can't believe this all happened. And then Cooper Flagg does a freshman move
Made 'em
right
both.
here, which is what Kentucky fans know very well.
Proctor is going to inbound it. 10.3 to go.
Out of bounds. Duke obviously wants to
Flagg has it.
but anyways, why wouldn't you want to?
Between the legs, struggling to retain possession, and he turned it over.
Also, just so people know, this is being filmed the day after the game, so we already know what happens.
And they're going to go to the monitor again to determine possession.
Watching it all over again is
Duke
also
got the
very
ball to its
good
best
as well.
player.
As you can see,
And Kentucky let him advance it off the pass just about to half court.
Previous plays under review.
Got to give respect to Cooper Flagg, as he'll probably be the #1 draft pick.
Amari Williams guarding him and just mishandled the ball and sees his hand was out of bounds. I thought his left hand was touching the end line before Amari Williams ever made contact with him.
That's when it looked like the right arm of Joe Lindsey went up in the air right.
Yeah, he's out of bounds.
It's certainly not off Williams.
Yeah, I thought he was out of bounds earlier than that. But yeah, I think this is going to continue to be Kentucky ball. It's going to be a spot throw-in from there, not the easiest place to inbound it. But really all Kentucky has to do is get it in cleanly and expect contact, because they're going to get fouled right away.
As you can see, everybody's tore up.
What a second
I know I was
half by Kentucky, especially defensively.
Imagine if you're a Kentucky fan, regardless of what happens in the next 5.1, but especially if they win this game. This is game 3 of a new era, a new coach who had no players on his team when he was named head coach, and just feel the excitement from arguably, maybe inarguably, the most passionate fan base in America.
Well, and as passionate as the Kentucky fans are, I'm not sure they're more passionate than Mark Pope is about Big Blue Nation. I mean, he loves Kentucky. But right now, he would love to get a clean inbound.
And it's got overturned to be Kentucky's ball.
Two officials, Joe Lindsey and Courtney Green, still at the monitor.
As they are about to.
They're probably looking at the
After
time.
review, the previous play stands with the Kentucky ball with 5.5 seconds to go in the clean.
So good call, a little bit of time put back on the clock. Kentucky ball with 5.5 seconds to go.
So the ball will be inbounded by the spot where Flagg was out of bounds. Not the easiest place from which to inbound the ball.
And you cannot run on the baseline.
Cannot run. This is a spot throw-in. Kentucky's going to put two guys long, Carr and Owe.
Kobe Brea will be the inbounder. Butler and Robinson to the backcourt along with him. They're going long to Butler, and he is fouled by Foster.
That's pretty gutsy. Really well delivered by Brea. Not quite Patrick Mahomes, but a darn good pass. Just not enough pressure on him.
Probably the last kind of pass the Blue Devils were expecting in that situation.
Also, during this
It's 1-and-1 for Butler. He can basically salt it away if he makes both.
Still supporting my channel. I haven't been doing as much. It's been kind of a dead period here. I mean, I'm doing some football stuff.
And the officials are at the monitor.
Previous players under review for time.
So now they're at the monitor again to determine how much time should be on the clock.
Well, there's no way that only .4 went in after that, went off after that capture foul. So that's a good review.
For watching and listening.
Now the clock doesn't start until the ball's touched. But that's more than .4 there. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not.
He fouled him pretty quickly.
They ultimately end up saying the time is correct right here. So both teams get a free timeout, essentially.
But it's still worth the review.
After review of the play stands, time will be 5.1.
No change in the clock, and now the officials will try to get the players back on the court as quickly as they can. And Lamont Butler is going to be at the free throw line. Now remember, this is a fifth-year senior who played in the Final Four, who hit a game-winning shot against Florida Atlantic in a national semifinal game. He has been in and has thrived in big moments before.
And he misses it. And Kentucky, with 0.5 seconds left, gets fouled. And as they seal the deal, as they take home the first Champions Classic win in a very long time.
Missed it. Owe keeps it alive, and he's got it. And he dribbles out the clock. But wait, was he fouled with half a second to go? He was, but what a hustle, tough play made by Otega Owe, who has made so many of them tonight.
That's where free throw blockouts are gigantic plays. And Cooper Flagg just didn't block out Owe, who went right over the top to knock that ball away and then grabbed it away from Knipple before getting fouled. What a great play by Otega Owe.
And that should do it. A two-possession game. And what a win this is going to be for Mark Pope and the Kentucky Wildcats, coming back from a 9-point halftime deficit to win a game of this magnitude.
A tremendous amount of fight by Kentucky in this second half on both ends of the floor.